Today's practice is all about the core. The core is key and essential to creating a solid and strong yoga practice. All of those newbies out there, this is perfect because this is going to give you all the stability and the strength that you need to move in and out of all of your other yoga practices as well as your postures. Focus on your breath and move mindfully. Try not to move too fast, take your time, and only do what you can. Let's jump into it, and we're going to start on our backs. So as you come onto your back, release the arms alongside your body. Relax your feet for a moment, and just focus on the breath. But when you breathe in, I want you to feel the belly expand. And then you breathe out, allow the belly to contract. And if you need to, you can even place your hands on the stomach. Breathe in, exhale. Each time you exhale, you want to feel the belly button dropping down and towards your spine. Let's take that one more together. Breathe in and exhale. Now that you feel that sensation of the belly drawing into the spine, remember that feeling. Continue to focus on your breath and see if you can keep your belly continuing to draw into your spine. Let's add on a little bit. So you're going to take a deep inhale, start to engage your legs, flex your feet, send the heels towards the front of your mat. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, draw your knee in toward your chest. Breathe in, extend your leg. Exhale, knee into your chest. One more, extend your right leg. Exhale, bring your knee into your chest. Continue to hold here for a couple of breaths. Keep both feet flexed. And then you're going to slowly open your arms out into a T position. Keep your right knee bent, and then drop your right knee over to the left side. So you're taking just a subtle little twist here, loosening things up in your spine. You can keep your gaze straight ahead, looking up at the ceiling. Take one more breath. Slowly unravel, come back to center, and let's do the other side. Flex your feet, engage those quads, send the heels towards the front of your mat. Take a deep breath in, exhale, draw your knee into your chest, belly to spine. Inhale, extend your left leg. You can let it hover if you'd like. Exhale, knee in. One more like that. Breathe in, extend your left leg. Exhale, knee in. Again, keep that left knee nice and tight in towards your chest. Open the arms really wide. Take another deep breath, and then take your twist. Go over as far as it feels comfortable for you. Relax your shoulders, and it's okay if both shoulders don't touch the mat. Just enjoy the soothing twist. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. And when you come back to center, draw both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. So breathe in, exhale, compress the thighs in towards your belly, belly into your spine. And now as you inhale, you're going to take your legs, extend them out, let them hover along the mat. And if you can, sweep your arms above your head and let those hover. You feel that core engagement, belly to spine. Exhale, draw your knees in. We're going to take that 2 more times. You're going to breathe in. Everything is going to extend. Hover if you can with arms and legs. Slide your hands behind your hamstrings. Begin to engage your feet. You can flex them or press through the balls of your feet. And we're going to begin to shift and rock back and forth. So when you inhale, you're going to rock up. You're going to exhale to rock back. So here we go. Deep inhale, exhale. Inhale to rock up, exhale to rock back. Inhale to rock up. The feet can touch the floor. Somewhere in between is okay. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock up. Maybe you pause. Exhale, rock back. Let's take one more. Inhale, rock up. Bring the feet to the floor. Exhale, pause. Now we're going to shift into boat pose. So in boat pose, you find that position that's going to work for you. I'll give you a couple of options. Relax your shoulders. Feel your chest lift up. The toes can stay on the floor and your hands can go behind your hamstrings. This is totally good. You can stay right here. If you want to add a little bit, maybe the feet come off the floor just a small amount. They kind of hover above the mat. They're kind of that in-between spot. Or start to lift the feet up so your ankles and knees are in the same line. Continue to lift your chest, and then the last thing, you can extend your arms out nice and long. Keep lifting your heart up. Hold here for 2 more breaths, breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Last breath. Lower your feet to the floor. Give yourself a hug. Exhale. So I'm going to take this one more time. Slowly lean back a little bit. Find that in-between spot. Lift your chest. Relax your shoulders. Taking our boat pose, lifting the feet if you can. Find that spot that works for you. Release the arms. Keep lifting your chest. And if you'd like, you can lift the legs, taking your toes up, finding anywhere in between that's going to work for you. And then if you'd like, sweep the arms over your head. One more breath. Slowly release the feet. Draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a loving hug. And exhale. From here, roll over to your hands and knees. Spread the fingers wide across the mat. Curl your toes under, and let's come into our first downward facing dog. When you come into your down dog, be mindful here. You don't have to straighten the legs completely, but it may feel good just to pedal your feet and shift the hips from right to left. Now straighten both legs as much as you can. Spread the fingers wide. We're going to come into our plank pose. So I want you to first lower your knees to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. And then extend one leg behind you, draw the belly in, extend the other leg behind you, and this is our plank pose. Now the thing about plank, you don't want your hips too high, nor do you want to sag and put pressure on your lower back. It's kind of that middle ground again, drawing your belly into your spine and feel your tailbone reach towards your heels. Hold here as long as you possibly can, but if you need to, lower the knees to the mat without allowing the pelvis to drop forward or the hips to right back. So again, it's kind of that middle ground. And when the knees are on the mat, you want to think of a clean line between the crown of your head and your tailbone. If not, come back into your plank pose. Let's hold here for one more breath. And then lower your body, bend the arms, go all the way down to your belly. Press the toes, tops of your feet into the mat, hug the elbows in, and let's lift the chest and belly up for a little cobra pose. Gazing slightly forward and relaxing your shoulders. Take one more breath here and exhale. Gently press back. Come onto your hands and knees. Now we're going to shift into what's called a side plank pose. But we're going to modify this side plank. You're going to place your right wrist and hand underneath your right shoulder. Right knee is underneath your right hip. You're going to rotate over and your left leg is going to go long so it's straight. Your left hand can stay on your hip, or if it feels comfortable, you can lift your left arm up to the sky. Continue to gaze forward, find a spot that's not moving, draw your belly in, and if you can, add on by lifting your left leg. Hold here, deep inhale, exhale. One more breath. All right, slowly lower your foot, lower your hand back to the mat, and return to all fours. Take another deep breath in, exhale. Let's shift over to the other side. Left hand, wrist, and shoulder in the same line, knees in line with your hip. You're going to rotate over to your left palm, lift the right arm if you can, lift the right leg if you can, anywhere in between, even if you need to rest your hand on your hip. Find that spot that's comfortable for you, draw the belly into your spine, and hold here in our variation of side plank. One more breath. Lower your foot, lower your right hand to the mat, lower both knees. Give yourself a moment here, deep inhale, exhale, draw your hips back for a quick little child's pose, and rest. So the hips are gonna come to your heels, you're gonna relax the arms, lower your forehead to the mat. Take a couple of breaths, deep inhale, exhale. One more breath. And then slowly lift back onto your hands and knees. And we're gonna play with that plank one more time. So curl the toes under, straighten your legs for downward facing dog. So instead of dropping the knees into our plank pose, this time we're gonna slowly come out into plank from our downward facing dog. Again, wrists are in line with shoulders, draw your belly in, reach your tailbone toward your heels, gaze forward, and of course, if you need to, you can always drop your knees to the floor. Hold here for one more breath if you can, and then begin to lower the knees, bend the arms, lower the body all the way to the mat. Press into the tops of your feet. Slowly begin to lift your chest up. Come into your cobra pose, gaze forward. Bring your hips now to your heels, finding your child's pose. And we've been working on our arms, as you probably feel it already. Bring the arms now alongside your hips for your child's pose and relax. The hips are heavy toward your heels. Just allow them to sink as deep as it feels comfortable for you. Relax your shoulders and arms. As you breathe in and out, start to relax your belly. Let go of all that work we've been doing. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. So the practice of yoga is about finding balance. And one of the amazing things that it does, it gives us this ability to find balance between strength as well as flexibility. And exhale. Slowly begin to lift your body up. All right, there you have it, guys. That's our beginner core practice. It helps to create stability and foundation, not only just in your core, but through every aspect of your yoga practice. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.